If you can see that in Assamese film industry itself is a very talented film industry, and indeed it's a very old film industry in comparison to the other regions of India. We could see that it was being started by the legendary filmmaker, lyricist and music director Jyoti Prasad Agarwalaji, and that was with the beginning of Joymoti cinema. So we can see that the Joymoti, when that time the Joymoti was designed and it was shooted and released, at that time is the time of the beginning of entire Indian film industry. It's has been denoted with that big cinema of Alam Ara, the age of Alam Ara. So we could see that because Assamese film industry that itself has an identity of being very old, sophisticated film industry. And of course, we have a very good space in terms of technical and all the aspects of like film actor, directions, productions. Also, we have impactful positions in entire in comparison to the entire regional in entire our country. So yeah, definitely, a recent government led by our Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Simanta Shekhar sir. We have a great vision under his supervision and his guidance of making Assamese cinema a remarkable position in the entire regional industry of the entire country. As far as we are concerned with the investment scenarios in the film industry in Assam, we could see that this is one of the most potential sectors where an investor definitely can invest their money. And yeah, of course, it's actually what to say exactly is connected with the entertainment and investment both. So you could see that the entire the world is changing now, and we could see that the digitalization of every platforms has emerged with immense possibilities of revenue sources. So in terms of revenue, from the comparison point of revenue sources, we can find that a lot of investors are very, very much interested in film making, especially in the case of some short films, some TV series also. And yeah, of course, we are now, after the COVID, we are increasing with the numbers of the cinema halls. Right now, we have around almost 80 screens that we are running right now. And we have a vision of having more than 100 plus screens in entire Assam. Our Honorable Chief Minister sir is very much interested in opening a lot of single screens as well as some village screens also, rural areas, where some mobile screen theaters are also need to be introduced very soon. So we had a discussion with Honorable Chief Minister sir regarding that mobile cinema halls. And in that mobile cinema halls, we can see that a lot of investors from the different parts of our country, they are having this type of setups. They have discussed with us and they have showed their interest to have a mobile cinema halls in all the rural parts of Assam. So in that case, we could see that last year we have almost 80 movies that been released in cinema hall, where it was very hectic to schedule all the cinema hall releases because there's a number of quite couple of huge numbers of cinemas to be released in the theatre halls. So lack of that cinema halls quantity, we had a very great problem regarding that. But we are expecting that very soon we'll be sorting out that issue. And yeah, of course, in the investment portfolio, we can see that we can stand up with some studios also. Like we see that AVC's technology, this is audio visual and some spatial effect technology that is now booming in the entire world. We can think hope of investment rate in that sector, and definitely we have a lot of technicians. Those are already being working in some other areas in the AVC's technology. They are definitely will be interested, and I hope that in near future, Assamese film industry will get a lot of investment opportunities. Well, that's a very interesting question that we always wanted to give an answer. And yeah, we have from the Assam State Film Finance and Development Corporation have organized almost three workshops. Those are designated workshops for filmmaking, for script writing, for production, for direction, for acting, and to the endless field of the film industry. And we have seen that immense numbers and is very vast number of participants were there in that 4 workshops. And yeah, definitely they have given a very good feedback on that. They have given a lot of connections with that workshops, where we invited the Bollywood filmmakers like Madhur Bhandarkar, Satish Kaushik, and some big film industry from technical persons like Dhruva Fukan, Amrit Pritham, Devajit Changmai, Seema Biswas. And yeah, of course, we are planning more workshop with those people. Those are very learned people who can give them some technical specifications and some learnings in that field. This is one. And secondly was that we are planning a workshop, maybe a lab for the script writing, because script writing is the main fact where a cinema is based on. So we could see that a lot of our script writers are there. Those need to be upgraded and updated with the recent current scenarios of the film industry. So hopefully we are making a film script writing lab with collaboration with some other very renowned institutions very soon. Number 2. And number 3 is that we are incentivizing cinemas, especially with the wish of the Honorable Chief Minister, sir, with his visions, we are going to incentivize the Assamese cinema. And especially we have already rebegan because we have, after 4 years of stalling, the State Film Award has been this time has been again continuing, and hopefully we are about to continue it for the next time, so that we can sort out that backlogs on it. So definitely we are working very precisely on that, and we need support from the film industry itself. See, the government right now is led by Honorable Chief Minister, is always transparent in any matter. We could see that if incentivizing cinemas, we give a proper advertisement, and the screening is done by a committee that has been authorized and selected by the government itself. So it is always transparent, and we think about like that. Any matters we get any complaint or anything, we take it very seriously, and we really want to sort it out within a very short span of time. And especially this time, the people of Assam and the film lovers and the film activists, they will definitely see some changes, remarkable changes in Assam State and Film Finance and Development Corporation's involvement with the government of Assam, with the leading of our Honorable Chief Minister, sir. We will be doing something very good for the entire society of entire film society of Assam. See, we have a lot of challenges, but the thing is like that, the more we get the challenges, the more we inspire to sort it out. Because anything that is a mission that we are carrying out right now, we have started that mission. Challenges are the part of that mission. So we have to overcome the challenges. But basically, we want to say that there is a challenge of miscommunication and mismessages that are being surrounded by some false and fake news in the social media. So this is one of the most big challenges that we have to face it, because like I can still remember a news was circulating about something negatively about the film industry of Assam, and we have to sort it out, coming out like it was spread it in WhatsApp only. So I questioned that why without any basic evidence of having any issues, the few people are circulating it over WhatsApp and social media. So I really want to admire those people. Those are really standing by us and the film industry entirely. And I want to request those people who are just forwarding some unnecessary negative messages regarding the film industry to not to do that, and to help rather their colleagues and their friends to make the film industry in a very big way. Because you see that while Assamese film was an industry, is an industry, and will be a very great industry indeed, I want to say that industry itself, it defines on the criteria and the definition like that industry itself, it is a source of income for many people. And when a person is so much dependent on earning sources, and the earning sources has been given by the film industry. That is the real thought of a film industry that I want to just mention. Yeah, well, we are definitely working on the stakeholders. We have worked with the Producers Guild, Producers Associations, IMPA also, and we have two other organizations, FFA also. And yeah, definitely we're working on the Film Journalists Association. We are taking their advices, their help, their in fact guidance, and their wishes, what they actually want to do. And time to time we invite them for meetings, and we are having a lot of meetings. And we have a lot of other activities that are going on right now where all the peoples and stakeholders are involved. And very short span of time, we are going to have a meeting with the Cinema Hall Owners Associations to sort out some issues. Those are very long pending issues for screening and distribution of film. As well as we are sitting with the distributors also to make an ease of distribution of films, especially the Assamese film in the entire Assam. See, right now the government of Assam is working on a film policy, on a new film amended policy. So we already have a film policy, but we need to amend a lot of points in it, because after COVID the scenarios has been changed, and now the digitalization has impacted everywhere. And in fact, the digitalization of anything, the platforms, the cinemas, and have touched everyone. So yeah, we are inviting, we are doing some steps to invite all the private entities, and definitely it can be elaborate. It has to be expressed in a bigger way in near future. See, you see one thing, that one cinema, if you are going for a calculation for a cinema, like last year we can mention one Assamese movie is called, very popular, it's a Dr. Bejwara 2.0, has done a very tremendous good business out of it. So we could see that a cinema that was made out of 60 lakhs rupees or 1 crore rupees can definitely earn around 2 to 3 crores rupees within very short span of time. If it is like that, we can see that no other business can earn that much of money within a very short span of time. So it has an impact on the economy of the people, and in fact the state government is also getting GST out of it from the ticket selling. So we have around 9% of GST as far as I know about that. And definitely if the film industry booms, the state government will earn more GST on it, and that GST money will be used in another way for the social activities and social help from the government to the other people in the entire state. But if we want to say about the Bollywood industry, that I can still remember that in Bollywood industry is getting it's sharing a huge amount of taxes to the Maharashtra government as well as the central government also. So developing film industry in Assam is always helpful for the government of Assam and the people of Assam indeed. For the tax collections, maybe for the employment generation, maybe for some other issues and some businesses, along with the tourism also. It's also being impacted with the cinema, because a person, when he watches a movie with a specified place to be shooted over there, he gets much more interested to visit that place physically. So while a tourism industry is always developed with the cinema, it's a vice versa. You can get a lot of revenue sources from the tourism. So indirectly that has been impacted by the movie scene or cinema. So yeah, we can see that the cinema itself has a long-standing contribution towards the economy of a state. See, the department itself is centrifuged on the matter of Assamese cinema. So while we say about the Assamese cinema, the entire Assamese cinema defines the culture, defines the people, defines the cultural heritages, defines the places, defines the entire history of Assam. So itself, then when we concentrated on that much definitions of Assam, we always see that Assamese cinema is showcasing Assam in front of the other people, like people of India, and as well as the world. So we could see that the department itself is helping out in that matter. See, we have a very clear vision on that. We, as a film finance and development organization, we have a mandate of giving loans to the film producers. With this business interview, I just want to approach all the filmmakers who are really having to want to have a cinema, maybe in entire in Assam only. They could ask for a loan money in a subsidized rate with us. So this is one point that we can do. Second point is that we can help you in consultation of pre-budgeting and budgeting of the movie. Thirdly, we can help you, the producers and the directors, or in screening as well as the distribution of the movie. Fourthly, we can help you with the information of the awards and other events of cinema oriented. We can help you in giving all the informations to you. Fifthly and lastly, we can help you in all the matters of accumulating all the informations to us, and rather than we can help you in any way out that can be useful for us, that comes under our mandate. So yeah, definitely the government of Assam, with the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Sir Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma and Assam State Film Finance and Development Corporations under a big team, are always willing to help Assamese cinema in all the way where we definitely can help you, and we wish you to flourish together to become a big industry as a film industry, Assamese film industry, to the entire world.